So this is going to be a little bit of an advanced function, which is Boolean operations. I'm going to show you this because you might need it when you first start. Hopefully we can avoid it, but later on as you get into more advanced scenarios inside of Inkscape and splitting your courses, these can become very handy, but you really have to understand how they work. Um, so for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to show you one Boolean operation. This playlist will be supplemented with a couple videos from YouTube of some people who do a much better job of explaining these Booleans. And I'm only going to show you the union Boolean, which is going to be by and far the most commonly used Boolean you're going to use. So if I have, let's say, these two shapes, and you can see that I've got both shapes that are on the same layer, okay? I've got this path 3085, which is on the bottom, so very important. And I got this path, this shape 5399, which is right on top of it. I can highlight the bottom one. I can hold down Shift and highlight the one above it. So now they are both selected. And if I come up here into path, all my Booleans are listed right in here. Okay, this is where they're, and there are shortcuts for these as well. But the most common one is union, which is going to join these both together. The behavior of union is such that the shape you have on the bottom and the fill and stroke applied to it will be applied to the shape on top. So when I union these together, it's going to make one shape and it's going to be dark green. I do that. Now you can see the 3085 shape, that name was maintained. The other one, I can't remember what the name of it was, is it's not deleted, it's more or less pulled into this, and you can see when I highlight this, and if I go into my shape manipulator, I've got these nodes. And what's important to realize is there's some different types of nodes. We'll get into these later on, but now I can also manipulate these nodes. And you have to be careful when you do this because what happened? Well, I got some sharp corners now. So be aware what union is and watch, not really important maybe to watch the rest of the Boolean videos if this is your first time through. Just know that they exist, and later on when you get into more complex scenarios on what you have to do with an Inkscape, you can use those Boolean operations to manipulate your shapes to help with your course.